Thought Bubble Audio.
Look, up in the sky!
You will never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Welcome to Beer with Geeks with Tim and Frank.
Who are you?
I'm Batman.
I am Iron Man.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Hi, Christopher. I'm Nero.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You're a wizard, Harry.
A couple of guys with a couple of beers and a whole lot of pop culture nostalgia.
Make it so, number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beatles.
Named the dog Indiana.
Life finds a way.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Now sit back and crack open a cold one, because it's time for Beer with Geeks.
It comes in paints.
Shaken, not stirred.
Great Scott!
I was way off. I knew it started with an S, though.
Hi, and welcome to Beer with Geeks, where two geeks geek out with beer. I'm Tim, and with me, as always, is my man who turns on the record button before I'm quite ready. It's Frank. How are you today?
You can always
No.
take the extra minute if you need.
Ready. I'm a professional.
You are.
I went in immediately, even though I wasn't ready, and immediately then told you why I wasn't ready. That's
Consummate professional, though.
Mm-hmm.
Consummate professional. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well, Frank. It's good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you. It's good to see you. It's good to be seen. It's good to be here. And it's good to be geeking out with you once again. Once again, here we are geeking out on the Beer with Geeks podcast, where we geek out with a drink. Frank, what are you drinking today? On my quest to apparently try every Poppi soda, I have now sampled grape, cherry limeade, and orange.
Which one's the best one so far?
Honestly, cherry limeade, but orange is a close second.
Okay. That's
I
where
like
I
grape.
probably would have. No, I don't like artificial grape.
And I agree with you generally. Grape soda is like not generally, but this is, if I was going to have grape soda, this is one that I would have again.
Okay. Yeah,
but
it's worth noting.
Orange is
The new black.
That was a good show. No, the orange is good. I like it. I enjoy it.
Very good.
What are you enjoying today?
Not drinking a soda, as you are. I'm drinking a Shacksbury cider, their classic dry cider, the gold standard. You can tell it's the gold standard because the can is gold.
Checks out.
You can't argue with that. It is the
lie
gold
about
standard.
that.
It's gold. It's gold. It's really good. It has a carbonated. They're from Vermont, by the way. It has a carbonated apple juice vibe to it. Instead of more of a cider vibe, but that's okay. I like apple juice.
You can't really go wrong with I think the best ciders are the ones that taste like you're taking a bite out of an apple. The best, pumpkin beers are the ones that taste like you're taking a bite out of a pumpkin. Like those are that's what I like. It tastes like the thing that it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Hat to your head. I don't like the phrase gun to your head.
Yeah,
so I changed it.
Sure.
Hat to your head.
Oh no, I've got to wear this hat or else.
No. Fine. I'll make it weird. Cowboy hat to your head. Orange juice or apple juice?
Apple juice.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I like orange juice.
I like orange juice a lot too. Apple juice is better though. I just like apple juice. It quenches my thirst.
Yeah.
And it doesn't give me a sugar rush the way, like when I don't know about anybody else, but like I drink some orange juice and I can immediately feel all the sugar like flow through my body.
Sure.
It's just an insane amount of sugar just sitting in your head. I don't love that.
Yeah. Yeah. I tend to buy like the light or the, the lower calorie or lower sugar for sure. And okay. Pulp or no pulp?
Generally I will say no pulp, but I don't mind the pulp as an adult. Like if it shows up in there, I will drink it. I will not say anything about it. And I will promptly forget that I even had a drink that had pulp in it. As a kid, no pulp, no question. What is that with the little things in there?
Yeah, why are those things floating around in my juice? What? Come on, Mom.
Yeah, drinking things is not for things to be like flitting. Like what? It's amazing how your standard lowers in some way as an adult. Where you're like, whatever, you just
it's fine.
Around it, you don't even notice. But as a kid, you're like, but my senses are still developing, and I can sense everything.
Oh yeah,
like everything. I can feel every fiber in this carpet and whatever. As an adult, you're like, "What? I'm standing." What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. As a kid, I'm like, these two foods cannot touch on my plate. As a grown up, I'm like, oh, look, it's my child's unfinished dinner from 2 hours ago. I'm going to house that right now.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Like, it's completely no standards.
Or you go the other direction where you're like, these foods cannot touch. As an adult, you're like, burrito bowls. Everything's touching. Everything.
Exactly.
Make it touch. Yeah.
Throw it all in one container.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It isn't incredible. Yeah. Now, is that because we just like, you get over your pickiness by like someone saying, eat that, eat that, eat that, or your mouth just doesn't care anymore?
Yeah. I mean, listen, my mouth cares. I have a caring mouth. I've been told.
I've seen signs actually. Yeah. Welcome to New Hampshire. Frank's mouth cares.
Exactly.
Where Frank's mouth cares. I knew it was missing something. Yeah.
Some people have mouth feel. I have mouth care. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that right now. We're here to. You're like, I would rather be talking.
I would have gladly kept going on
Let's
that.
pivot. Talk about that instead. We're here to play a game.
Ooh, I do want to play a game. Yeah, I do want to play a game.
I do.
That was a sci-fi reference.
Are going to. I know. It's very, yes. Reference acknowledged. We're gonna do a little tier ranking of some of the best sci-fi. And I mean, Star Wars and Star Trek are technically in this list, but we're really more focused on the, obviously those things are.
Let's just put Star Trek and Star Wars in S tier.
S tier where they belong, right?
Just move on with our lives. Exactly. There's no debate. We know that they are. They have our hearts. We don't need to.
Exactly. We don't have to belabor the point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then something like Aliens comes along, right?
Yeah. Or just Alien. I wouldn't say Aliens. Aliens is just a very specific film in the franchise.
You're right. But the Alien franchise.
Yeah. That I think I think the movie Aliens is overrated. I think Alien is a better movie.
Yes.
I think I have said that on the show before. Yes. Alien is an A tier for me. I love Alien. Fully recognizing that I love the movie Alien.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think highly of Alien 2, 3, 4. I like Prometheus, second Prometheus, whatever it's called, Alien something or other, is not great. The show Alien After Earth or Alien Earth on Hulu is tremendously good.
Mm-hmm.
So I could say B based on how much like the quality of all of them put together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but it's up to you. I'll leave it to you. Whatever.
I honestly, A feels right to me. I have not seen all of the films, but
not missing a lot.
It's an A franchise.
Yeah. Which ones have you seen?
The first, and which we watched on this show, and
okay.
I think that's the only one I've seen actually.
Oh man, just end there. Just live in a great world where you don't have to see the rest of them. You'd probably like Aliens.
Yeah, that's my understanding. Is that I would? Yes.
Yeah.
It's beyond that I honestly start to lose interest beyond that.
Then don't bother.
Yeah.
Then don't bother.
But what I was thinking of, I realized I was thinking of Blade Runner, which is another franchise that I watched the first one for this show and then saw Blade Runner 2049 when that came out. So that's where I was about to misspeak. I would also put Blade Runner at an A.
Technically the same world.
Oh yeah. Wait. So tell me about this because that's like news to me or somewhat.
So they're both Ridley Scott.
Yeah, that I know.
And Blade Runner and Alien are both our futures now. It's technically our pasts for some of them. And so Blade Runner comes first, with the replicants and this, but the company that makes the replicants and then the ones that are seeking out the aliens and all this stuff in the Alien franchise are basically the same company, or they're a conglomeration of the same company. And if you watch Alien Earth, you actually see those it's actually about those, like, Blade Runner company and the alien companies kind of at war for, like, what makes an immortal and all these things. So you actually see a lot of Blade Runner and Alien, like, meet the middle of the Venn diagram, which is why I think I like the show so much.
I didn't realize that they were, like, actually crossed over like that.
Yeah, same. I think he did it. It's just like, I'm just going to name the company the same thing I did in the last thing.
Sure,
Ridley Scott, and I can do whatever I want.
Right.
But yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay, interesting. So yeah, same world. So I mean, so then they have to both be A, right? I mean, that's just.
That doesn't make sense. I don't like Blade Runner as much. Truthfully, I don't like flip on Blade Runner for the fun of it the way that I would flip on Alien.
Oh, interesting.
But I do think that 2049 is an incredibly well-made movie, and that alone puts that an A for me.
Sure. Yeah. That was an incredible movie. Okay. Avatar. Look.
D for Avatar.
That's what I want to do.
I've been D for Avatar. I'm sorry. I don't think they're that good. I really don't. I don't think they're good. I think the story. I think the story is boring and redone. The dialogue is terrible. It's just about.
It's a tech demo. It's a tech demo.
Yeah, every time. And I can recognize, I can step back and say, yeah, that technology is really amazing.
Yeah.
Like, you've done some incredible work with the machines and the computers and whatever. And no disrespect to anybody that has worked on the film. I know they worked very, very hard. And other properties that I love have benefited from the work done by Avatar and everything. But truthfully, I just don't think that James Cameron is a great. I don't think that he's I don't want to say great storyteller. I think he's a mediocre script writer. And a lot of times they're just like the dialogue is overly clunky and overdone. And I can say the same things about George Lucas, somebody that I threw up in a nest here, right? But there are other things in Star Wars that are beyond George Lucas's terrible dialogue. And they're not just tech demos. They can be a lot, but they're more inspiring than that. And truthfully, I think the grander concept of the ideas are better. And the pastiche of Star Wars is better than, like, military versus aliens. It's the story you already know 1,000 times over. In a way that I've already seen.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm just, I haven't even seen the third one, truthfully. I saw the first one like everybody else did in the world, and I thought it was just okay. And then I saw the second one, and I thought it was just okay. And it took me like 3 days to watch it. And I just can't even bring myself to watch the third one because I don't want to be bored for 3 hours. I have other things to do.
That's the thing. It's like, it is not worth 9 hours now. 3-hour movie. It is not worth that time investment for the story that is being told. That's the thing for me.
Correct. And I've seen other James Cameron movies that I really like.
Yes.
There are other ones that exist that are really good.
Yes.
Avatar, not so much.
Not one of them. Not for me.
It feels like I banged this script out in a weekend. Let's film it.
It just feels like, it has always felt to me like somebody who is so excited about what they're able to make.
Yeah.
That they're not.
If they should.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That and just like too close to it to see its flaws.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but you just made a great Jurassic Park reference, and I know how strongly and personally you feel about Jurassic Park. Where would you put that one?
Probably put Jurassic Park at an A.
Okay.
Because
I was wondering if you were going to go S.
No, I think the first film alone trumps all the. I think it trumps all the sins of the next couple of films.
Yeah.
Like, that come after it. Nothing has ever reached the first film. Even Jurassic World, which is very good.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Nothing comes close to that first film. But that first film is so monumentally good. It's an A. However, because it is pretty much diminishing returns from there. Not that they're all not like they're all pretty fun. Like they're even the worst ones.
Oh yeah,
they're about dinosaurs. Like shut up. Like the first one said everything you could possibly say. So anything after that, you're just kind of showing up for the dinosaurs because there's really like any philosophical statements you can make, any commentary on the planet or on science or theology, philosophy, like morality, scientific ethics. It's all been said in the first one in a neat 2 hours and 15 minutes. So the rest of the time you're like, what adventure are they going to get up to with the dinosaurs this time?
Yeah, exactly. It's like even a bad, quote unquote, bad Jurassic Park movie or Jurassic World movie it is still like, okay, well, at least in Act 3 when the dinosaurs get loose, something fun will happen. Like that's
that there's going to be at least one cool scene with some dinosaurs. Yeah, some of them make weird decisions and whatever else, but honestly, you're there to be a big kid, or a little kid. So if you're not along for that ride, just like enjoying being a kid because you love dinosaurs as a kid, and guess what, you still love them as an adult, no shame, like all good, man.
Yeah,
just enjoy the ride, and that's how I watch every single Jurassic Park movie, and I always enjoy myself.
It's just a fun time. It's just a fun time. And I will say the last couple of Jurassic World, I didn't see the last Jurassic World film.
The one with ScarJo.
The one with ScarJo I did not see.
It was pretty good. Wasn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
the one before that was the one with the returning
correct
original cast. Okay. So that's the only one I've missed then is the ScarJo one.
Yeah. Which I also kind of enjoyed. Just because why not, man? Like, yeah. It's got dinosaurs. Like going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of them are like, it's got dinosaurs with it's got puppet dinosaurs and animatronic.
Yeah.
Like so just go in and have some fun.
Enjoy dinosaurs. Just have fun with the dinosaurs, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's I don't have anything to say about Babylon 5. Do you?
Nope. I've always wanted to watch it. Never have.
Same.
So I'm just gonna put it on the back burner. It will be talked about one day. But I cannot claim that today.
Same. Cannot rank it today. Back to the Future. Man, we put a lot in the A tier, and I'm inclined to put that there too.
I'm inclined to put it there as well. Truthfully, I really don't love 2 and 3 the way that I really like 1. I think
I love
top notch.
I love 2. I love 1 and 2. 3, I agree, is not at the same level. But I find 2 very fun.
Oh yeah, it's real fun. I think I just really like 1. I did not grow up with them. I think that's worth stating.
Yeah, I didn't either, actually. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, fascinating. Like I remember seeing clips of it, like on TNT or whatever, as a kid. But I don't think I watched Back to the Future until college. Maybe.
Yeah, it was high school or college for me. Went through. I've mentioned this before, but I went through a big I got all these movies that I've never seen that I got to see, or that I need to. In that case, it was, I think I'd seen the first one, but I hadn't seen all 3, right? So it's like, I got to get into this watch this as a franchise and see how it ranks. And it went very quickly to the top of my list. Yeah. I think, it's funny. 1 came out and then 2 and 3 followed I think they were made back to back or made at the same time.
2 and 3 were made at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. But I think of 1 and 2, I guess because 2 picks up where 1 left off. I think of 1 and 2 as one unit and 3 as like the add-on almost.
Me too. It just feels so different from the rest of them.
Because it's one story in 1 and 2 that is being completed.
Yep.
And 3 doesn't feel like it's part of that one story. It's the further adventures of Marty and Doc and Marty, right? But
agreed.
But yeah, that's my feeling on the subject. Definitely put it in A, though. It is one of the all-time best. Battlestar Galactica is a have not seen, and one that I really want to.
Saw the first episode years ago. The pilot, heard it was an amazing pilot. I watched it and went, I'm not in the mood for this right now. Never returned. So have not seen. But there's just so much. I'm still doing my Star Trek watch, as we know. And that's just like, I don't want to start another sci-fi. Like we talked about a previous episode, I can do Firefly, for the best shot because it's only 14 episodes. I can, but I can't be like, here's another 7 seasons of a show. Let's just hop on that. 22 episodes a season. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm still in season 1 of Voyager, man.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
I'm on episode 6. I got so many episodes to go from there.
Right. Not to mention, then there's the spin-off series that come after.
What? No.
Yeah. So it's a lot.
It's a lot. All right. So what's the next one?
Yeah. Well, from there, Black Mirror. I've not seen every episode of Black Mirror, but I will solidly put it at a B.
I would solidly put it as a B as well. B for Black Mirror. Because I have not seen every episode. However,
I've seen many.
There were very little episodes that I've seen where I go, that was terrible.
Yeah.
I've only generally seen ones that are quite good.
Yes. It is
just personally for me, not for me.
Sure. I like it very much. It is the the Twilight Zone of our time. It's the anthology sci-fi series of our time, and that's even when the Twilight Zone did come back for a couple of years there. But Black Mirror is, I think, the more relevant. It tells a lot of the stories that I think are very relevant to our times. So it's like a document of the time we're living through in a way. I don't have anything to say about the Blob.
Nope, me either. Get out of here.
Yeah. But Cloverfield, that first Cloverfield movie, I thought was I'll give that a B. Honestly, for me, I would give it a B.
I have not seen the first Cloverfield movie. I have seen Cloverfield Lane, the second one.
Oh, interesting.
Which is an outstanding film.
Yeah.
So good. Think about it randomly at least once a month. Just comes into my head. Haven't seen it since I saw it in theaters. That's how good that is. Third one, so boring. Can't even tell you. So boring.
Didn't see the third one.
It is actually directed by the Captain America 4. Fun fact. So we are tangentially connected to him.
Right.
So our friend Dan's brother's college roommate, Spaceballs joke, insert here.
Yes.
But yeah, it's just kind of dull. But I will, just for Cloverfield Lane and for you for that first Cloverfield, definitely a B. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's one that I don't think needed to be a franchise, but it's very good. It's very good. Even as a one-off movie, it's very, very good.
Yeah. I would definitely recommend Lane. It's more of a psychological thriller. It's really good. It's really top notch. John Goodman and
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. And maybe one more person, but I can't remember. But it's really like a closed door.
Yeah.
It's really good. Basically real time story. What's your next one? What's the next one?
Let's do Doctor Who next.
Interesting.
This one is, it's an A tier for me. I'm gonna say you probably put it at more of a B tier, maybe even C tier.
Nah, I'd put it at a B at this point. I probably would have put it lower. It years ago, I'd have put it at a D, then maybe a C. Now, after watching the new Doctor, I've not gone back to watch New Who as I've wanted to, because I wanted to watch some of the older Doctor Who's just to get some context for some characters,
the 9th and 10th, some of the more
Doctors 1, 2.
Oh, way back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going way back, and so I've actually done a fair bit of the first Doctor and maybe even the second Doctor at this point. But
nice.
It's just kind of on, But But I would put it at a B, truthfully, for myself. But if you want to put it at an A,
it's an A for me.
Rest in you, by all means.
It's an A for me personally. Like I would put it at a B as sort of like the compromise, like for the show document, sort of, you know.
No, because I want it to become an A.
Fair,
for me.
Fair
That's
enough.
like the way that I'm kind of looking at it.
All right.
And so by all means, let me reach over here.
All right, yeah, reach for it. Reach for it,
Yeah.
baby. We'll put it
To me, I like it more than Black Mirror and Cloverfield. So if like that's
There
kind
you
of
go.
our bar, it's automatically an A.
There you go. There you go. What about Dune?
I love Dune. I'm actually rewatching the first movie right
Okay.
now. Like the trailer for the third movie came out, and I was like, gotta go back, gotta watch the whole thing.
Yes.
Dune grows on me. I read the book, and I was like, it's all right. And then I read the second one. I went, oh, that's pretty good. And then I read one again. I said, oh no, it's actually really good. And then so every time I go back to it, I'm like, oh no, this is like really good. It's not just good. It's like really good. Like I'm thinking about it good. So I'd be happy with A. I might put S, but I'd be happy with A.
Wow, S. Really, S.
It's really good.
It's not even that I'm surprised because I don't think it's good. It's that I didn't realize it was that foundational for you.
Yeah, I actually was just watching just a couple nights ago. I was in my office, this room that you see before you, and I was watching it. My wife was working late, and so I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch what I want to watch." Like this never happens.
Yeah.
And so I put it on because the trailer had just come on, and so she came in and she's like, "Oh, what are you watching?" And I said, "Oh, I'm watching Dune." And she was so completely unsurprised because this is like the third or fourth time that I've watched it. And how many times have you watched a movie that came out recently over and over again, Frank, as a working adult?
No, I don't know.
Never, right? I see
How
it
much?
once, I'm like, well, man, I'll watch it when I'm retired. You know, like that's
right.
And that's
I would say Superman is really the only one that since my kid was born.
Even Superman, I have yet actually to watch on my small screen.
There you go.
I saw it in theaters twice, maybe 3 times, and then I have not returned to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have returned to Dune
several
times. So yeah, So to me, S, but I know it's not S for you, so I will gladly settle for A.
Yeah, I'll go along with you on that one for sure.
It's more of a B for you, right?
Yeah, I mean it's not really my cup of tea is really what it comes down to, but that's apart from recognizing it's first of all how influential it is, like just in sci-fi in general. Yeah, like it certainly belongs in the A tier. No question. I just didn't realize that was that it was an S tier for you personally. I didn't realize that was like the thing that you have watched more than anything else in terms of new films in the last few years. No, did you feel that way about the books already before the films began to come out? Did you already have
No, I think I read the first book when I heard they were making a movie.
Okay.
And so I had read 3, maybe 4 of the books by the time the first movie came out. And like by the time you get to book 3, you're so far, and even 4 or 5, you're so far past, like thousands and thousands of years past the first movie.
Okay, I thought so. Yeah,
like you can basically read the first book, and that's the first 2 movies. Book 2 is movie 3, and so after that, you could pretty much cut off because it is truly diminishing returns as far as the books are concerned. But the first 2 books are excellent.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's not. They're books I keep returning to, and I don't return to books frequently because I have. That is what is behind you is not even close to the amount of books that are in this office.
Sure.
Not even close.
Yeah.
That whole wall over there is just books, just flat out bookshelves and books and books and books and books. So I don't return to books very frequently. There's too much to read, but I have returned to Dune. Again, as an adult, as a parent, I have returned to them. And I don't do that often. So
yeah, no, that says a lot. It really does.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's next, Frank?
Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get through all this list today, but let's
do this. Let's rapid fire, and let's just say have seen, have not seen, and then we'll know which ones are going into the can't group.
Yep. Okay. Well, I've got have not. I'm not even sure what this Dark. I'm not sure what this is.
Oh, it's a show on Netflix, a German show on Netflix. I haven't seen it.
Got it. Okay.
I heard it's excellent, but I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Escape from New York.
Me either. Can't see. Yeah.
I know that's I probably have to turn in my card.
Yeah.
The Expanse. I've not seen much of The Expanse, but I really liked what I saw.
I have read 3 or 4 of the books. I've never seen the show. Books are excellent. I would love to finish the series. Again, have to go, like, a lot to do. But I haven't seen the show, and I feel like this is show centric. Like, this is very show centric in some way.
Yeah, I think that's what they're referring to here.
So I would say, I'm going to say haven't seen, if you haven't seen the whole show. And
yeah, I've only seen a couple episodes. I really liked what I saw. I think I have to put it under can't rank, but I want to put it at like a B.
Right. I've heard it's very good.
It's very, very good. Yeah. Farscape I've never seen, and I don't think is for me.
I actually don't know anything about Farscape. I used to confuse Babylon 5 and Farscape a lot when I was a kid.
Same.
I think Farscape is the Jim Henson Company one.
I think so. Yes.
That's true. I would like to watch some of it, at least some of it, for that reason.
Yep.
But also haven't seen, so can't see.
And Babylon 5 is, I always forget which comic book creator.
Straczynski, J. Michael Straczynski.
Okay,
I can't believe that's in my brain. Why is that there? That is not useless information, but like,
I was counting on it being there.
Yeah, like that's just in me for some reason, even though I've never seen the show.
Yeah,
man,
that it's same. Yeah, but JMS. It's that's one of his. Yeah, Firefly. We did a whole episode on Firefly recently.
You can rank Firefly wherever you want.
I will put it at an A.
You do that. Yeah,
it is a big one. Flash Gordon. I've never seen this appears to be the logo for the 70s Flash Gordon. It's the Queen soundtrack.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Never seen it. Never seen The Fly either.
I'm pretty sure I've seen The Fly. But me going pretty sure means that I can't remember enough about it, so can't see.
Fringe, I've not watched. I really wouldn't even. I mean, like, not that it's not sci-fi. It is sci-fi, but it's not what I think of when I think of sci-fi franchises.
Sure, I actually have the box. I have the season 1 box set. Like it was given to me years ago to watch, and I still have it, and haven't watched it yet. But I still do see my friend who let me borrow it, so I didn't steal it. I can actually give it back to him. Can I actually see the tier list? Because I don't have it in front of me.
Yes.
And thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, so Fringe on the can't rank over there.
Yeah.
I don't know what Gamera is.
Oh, Gamera.
I didn't even say it right. That's what shows you how much I don't know what it is.
Gamera is He-Man. It's Guardians.
Guardians of the Universe? No, Masters of the Universe.
Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's why I don't know what that is. So,
yeah, well, obviously I don't know where it is either. So, Godzilla.
It's a C for me. Maybe a B.
Yeah, it's a C or a D. You know, it kind of depends on the time in my life. But yeah, I'll for the sake of the speed round, I'll put it at a C. Handmaid's Tale, I've not watched. My wife watches it, loves it. Many people I know love it.
Yeah, me too. I've read the book. The book is excellent. I've seen the first season. It's good. So I'm going to say can't rank.
Okay.
Just as far as this is the two of us that together. Same with Highlander. Get that? Yep. I know what it is. Same. I'm actually looking forward to the remake with Henry Cavill. We're just going to do that.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Hunger Games is like a C for me.
Yeah, I would actually even say D, not because I don't think it's good. I actually do think it's good. I just don't care.
Same.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I saw every movie. I think it's all the movies.
Me too. I saw everyone. Read all the books. Just don't care.
It's more of that was what was happening in pop culture at the moment. You know what I mean? So that I was sort of participating in the moment more than a fan of it actively.
Yeah.
Independence Day, though, I love Independence Day.
Throw it as a B.
Yeah, I'm throwing it as a B. I love it. I really do. And again, it's like this is not a franchise, like a sci-fi franchise, but okay.
There's two movies.
Yeah, I know, but it's I don't know. Is this Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Yeah, can't rank that.
Yeah, I can't really either. Judge Dredd.
Frank, I love Judge Dredd.
I love Judge Dredd too.
I think it's a B.
I think it's a B.
It's a B.
I think it's a B. And how about King Kong?
Oh, I love King Kong, the original. I love the Peter Jackson film.
Yep.
Actually, Skull Island is also really good.
Yeah.
But it's still, I think, rests somewhere between B and C for me.
I think that feels, feels about right for me.
It feels the same space as Godzilla. I am watching Monarch: Legacy of Monsters second season.
I haven't started season 2 yet.
It is just as good as season 1. Still enjoying it. Real good.
Great.
Next one, Lost. I watched all of Lost, and I don't.
You watched all of Lost?
Oh yeah.
I had no idea you watched all of Lost.
Oh yeah,
wow!
I watched all of it. Yeah, it was talk about the cultural moment, Frank.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
I watched all of it. Yeah, we would gather and watch. Yeah. Don't care at all though.
Yeah,
like it's a D for me. Like not because it wasn't good at the time. It's just not something I want to. This is when I think sci-fi. I don't think Lost.
No, and I mean, I guess again, technically, it is. In a sense, but not in the sense that I think of when I think sci-fi.
No, not enough rivets,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, Mad Max.
Mad Max Fury Road is a very good film.
Very good.
I don't care about the rest of them.
I don't care about Mad Max. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Fury Road is very good, but I don't really care about it either. Like
same. Yeah. I want to put it as a D. Like it sits in the same space for me as Hunger Games. Like it was of a moment for me. Maybe C if you want to be generous with Fury Road. I don't think it's an F.
No. It's it's only a D because I don't really am excited about it. It's not that it's D in quality, right? Like
no. Well, the others in the first one, maybe the first couple, but yeah.
It's just not what lights me up.
No. How are we doing on time? I'm not really watching our.
I don't. We're just kind of going with the vibes here.
Great. Let's go with the vibes. We could a lot of these. I can tell these are. I don't have a lot to say. We're coming right up. So
let's just we'll just finish these up because we've got The Matrix. I put The Matrix as a franchise at a B.
Yeah, Matrix 1 S. The rest of them lower it right down to a B.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, maybe A, but whatever.
Men in Black? Yeah. Men in Black.
C.
Yeah.
C. That first movie is great, and then I just don't care about the rest.
It's just like nostalgia after that,
right?
Orphan Black, I've not seen.
Me either. I heard it was good. That's all.
Outer Limits, I've seen some of, just like I've seen some of the Twilight Zone.
Outer Limits, I've seen much. I have no opinion about Outer Limits. I have an opinion about the Twilight Zone. So I'm going to say can't rank Outer Limits.
I'm going to throw it in C.
You do that. That's fine.
I think it's good. It's not as good as Black Mirror.
Sure.
So therefore it goes to C.
It's more of its time.
Pacific Rim was a very fun movie.
Saw the first one. It's really the only Del Toro movie I didn't love. Maybe I didn't give it a fair.
I forgot that's a Del Toro movie,
right?
It doesn't feel like a Del Toro movie at all.
His kind of movie, right? But it is that first one is his movie.
I forgot.
Oh, maybe a C.
I like the first one a lot. I would give the first one like a B, but I just don't think it was enough to carry a franchise.
Correct.
Yeah. Planet of the Apes. I know how you feel about Planet of the Apes.
I love Planet of the Apes, especially the last 4 of them, the new ones.
The new ones, yes.
Previous 15 or so years. I just think are great. I love them so much. I'd put it at a B though.
B.
Yeah.
That seems
I can't really name all the characters. It doesn't belong in A.
Yeah, valid.
Yeah.
Good.
Right?
That's a good rubric.
Yeah.
Power Rangers now.
Okay, so I watched Power Rangers religiously when I was a child.
Sure.
Right. As pretty much every like boy did of my generation. Like I feel like you're just young enough that Power Rangers missed you.
I caught like the last year of it, let's say.
Okay. Yeah. I actually recently started reading the Power Rangers comics, which is why I was excited for Power Rangers to be on this list, which are so good. I wasn't expecting it. It like reignited my love of Power Rangers. Like I couldn't get over how I was enjoying them so much. I went back and watched I tried to watch one episode and I couldn't even watch the full 22 minutes because it was just so, the editing is just wild because you're watching an old show from the 70s from Japan and a show from the 90s and it's just bonkers. It's all over the place. And but it was so fun at the same time, but I had to skip forward. I couldn't just sit and watch it. Don't know how my parents just did that and let that happen.
Let that happen, yeah.
But anyway, C for me for Power Rangers.
That seems fair, yeah. No, I liked Power. I was the Red Ranger for Halloween
nice.
in kindergarten.
Yeah,
I feel like everybody was that year.
Yeah.
Okay, Predator. I don't really have any.
It's a D.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, like I've seen them and I just don't care. Yeah,
I feel like I would care about it as much as I care about Mad Max.
Yep, pretty much. That's about the same feeling that I have.
Yeah. Quantum Leap, I've never watched.
Me either. I know what it is, but I've never watched it.
I love me some Scott Bakula, but same for Red Dwarf.
Yep. Also, haven't seen. Know what it is. Haven't seen it. It's just...
Ditto for Riddick.
I have seen Riddick, but I don't really have an opinion on it. If you haven't, I can rank it, and truthfully, I care more about Mad Max than I care about Riddick, so I put it as an F. But that feels harsh just for the sake of it. So can't rank actually feels nicer.
All right.
If you want to do that,
that's fair. RoboCop. Again, that one is like one that I feel like I missed it because I was too young for it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
I mean, I was too young for it, and I saw the TV version, but still, I put it at a D or a C for me. Yeah, I like more the concept of RoboCop in the idea, like the nostalgia behind it, than anything else.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Species, another Del Toro. I think is that a Del Toro?
Yeah, I'm not actually familiar with this one.
Species was one movie, I think. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Species movie. No, Roger Donaldson. I can't remember what I'm thinking of. Yeah, remember that cover though. Working at Blockbuster. Yep, crazy. Yeah, haven't seen. Can't tell you.
All right. Stargate. I've seen the original film. I've seen some episodes of the show. Our friend Andrew is a huge Stargate fan, and so I have some exposure to it through him. I think it looks like it's quite good. I think
I have seen the first film. I have seen the film because of the same thing, because of Andrew. I have never seen the show, but the film did get me interested enough to be like, oh, maybe I would try the show. Like when I'm through with all these other things, and I'm, I can watch more than 45 minutes of TV a week.
Sure.
Right. So, but for now, maybe a C.
Yeah. That feels right. Starship Troopers. I don't have like any attachment to Starship Troopers.
I have the same attachment I have the same attachment I have to Predator. So I'd put it right at a D.
Now, Stranger Things. I think I would.
Is it like Is it sci-fi? Is it really?
Is it sci-fi? Yeah. Is it sci-fi? I don't. Yeah.
Stranger Things to me is fantasy.
It is more fantasy. Yeah, to me. There is some pseudoscience that, like, there is like a scientific, with 11, and stuff. So there's some science-y stuff. I would put it.
Finished it.
I
watched season 1.
Oh, you
only watched season 1. I tried to watch season 2, but I had pneumonia and I couldn't get into it because I had pneumonia. And then I never went back to it. Now I don't have Netflix. So, but I loved season 1. I thought it was excellent.
Oh yeah.
So B is perfectly fine for me. Just on season 1.
I like it a lot. I admittedly have not finished the final season. I have those final episodes still sitting waiting to be watched, but I really like the show as a whole. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in B. Terminator for me is an A or a B. I really like the Terminator franchise.
It's a B for me.
But
if you want to put it at an A, I know you love it that much. Like that, you let
B
me
is
have
fine.
Jurassic Park as an A. Like you can have.
I don't know that I would put it at the level of Jurassic Park or Back to the Future for me.
Can you name all the characters? That's what you got to ask yourself.
Right. I mean, I can name enough of them, but I was really into Terminator the series when that was happening. Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles, in like 2009, 2010.
Did you watch the anime?
I have not watched the anime.
Watched the first episode. It was really good.
It's
just very violent. Wasn't my taste.
Oh, really? Okay.
The rest of it was good. But I mean, Terminator is violent. So
Terminator is violent. Yeah. I just showed Terminator to Marissa for the first time a few weeks ago, and she was actually really into it, which I was surprised.
Cool.
That was fun. Is this Trancers? I actually don't know.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm like,
don't care either.
It's not like it says Strangers or something and it's cut off right now. It's Transformers. Again, this was something that was before my time first, and then the movies, the Michael Bay movies, just didn't really.
I know
do it for me.
Agreed. I was a Beast Wars kid, which was what but it's different. It's slightly different than Transformers. It is Transformers, but it's a little different.
It's like
D. Yeah, it's a D.
Tremors is a can't rank for me.
Can't rank. Yep. Tron, all you, buddy. You put it where you want.
I'm gonna put Tron in B. I'm gonna put Tron in B because it's I like it. Again, it's like it can't touch Jurassic Park or Back to the Future, but I do like it a heck of a lot.
I've never seen it, so I have no opinion. So that's what I said. You put it where you want.
Well, you've seen the one that matters. You saw Tron Legacy.
No, I still haven't watched Tron Legacy. No, we did a Hit Me With Your Best Shot. I've never watched it.
No, I'm pretty sure we did Let Me Tell You Why It's Wonderful. I think you did watch it. I'm pretty sure you watched it.
No, I would actually remember.
I'm going to use my one lookup. I'm
like positive. I've never watched it.
I have a memory of listening to that episode not that long ago.
That's cute and all, but I'm like,
okay, wait. I mean, I'll eat my words if I'm wrong, but I'm like, I'm so confident you did. I just need to look up the episode. I just need to look at the episode and see what it says.
Okay,
just so I don't. It's Let Me Tell You Why It's Wonderful.
Wait, so I have seen it? Are you serious?
You watched it? Yes.
Well, it clearly made an impact on me.
Episode 179. Lego did it better. Frank and Tim return with Tron Legacy, their latest in the ongoing series. Let me tell you why it's wonderful.
Wow, I watched it. That's wild.
Some surprising developments pop up, and you won't want to miss them.
I gotta go back and listen to what I say.
Yeah,
from like 9 years ago.
Yes, from 2017. Yes, 9 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why I don't remember. It was 9 years ago.
It was a long time ago. Yeah.
All right, Frank. We only got 4 more on this list.
Twilight Zone is a B.
B, no question.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Twilight Zone. If it's on, I will watch it.
Yes, it's one of the all-time greats.
Yeah. I remember having to take my cat to an overnight 24-hour vet, and it was on, like in the room. There was like a little TV and whatever, and Twilight Zone was on. I was like, well, he might die, but at least I'm watching the Twilight Zone.
It's consolation.
It's good stuff. Universal Soldier, I've never seen. Van Damme, I've never seen it.
Yep. Westworld, I could not get into Westworld.
Same.
We tried.
Yeah. I watched the first season, and that was, I think I ended there. I just,
yeah.
We
just couldn't get into it past that.
Is that our first F then? If we like tried to get into it and then couldn't, and we both gave up, does that mean that's an F for us?
Technically it is, yeah.
That's a shame because I like the concept very much.
It's a good concept.
Just didn't do it for me.
Yeah. X-Files, X-Files it was everywhere when we were,
I love it for nostalgia purposes. I have, as an adult, I've not gone back and watched it. I will comfortably put it at a D.
I was gonna, that even feels like I feel like I should give it more than that, just because it's the X-Files.
I agree. I could put it at a C. I would be comfortable with a C, what
I'm saying is I want to give it more than that, but I can't in good conscience. I haven't seen enough of it to be able to do that.
This time, I can't more than a D. X-Files is on my list of things to watch after I'm done with my Star Trek watch, though. X-Files is the next thing.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Frank, where can people find us?
Beerwithgeeks.com. You can look up episode 179 and hear Tim talking about what he thought about Tron Legacy, which was he thought it was fine. You can find us in all the podcast apps. You can rate and review us. You can follow and subscribe, and you can support us at patreon.com/thoughtbubbleaudio. If episode 179 made an impact on you and you want to tell Tim about that, please let us hear about that.
Please, I'll email myself.
Yeah.
If
you're like, how did you forget that was my favorite episode? You said the most meaningful things.
Yeah. Well, Frank, it was a pleasure to talk to you and rank some nerdy things. So until next time, cheers.
Cheers.